Alright, hey guys, it is Chris here again with another video, and in this video today we have another major blow. That's right, Sears has just announced that they will be closing 46 more Sears and Kmart stores that will be closing in late 2018. This now adds on to the hundreds of stores that have been announced in the previous months, and we have some major Sears and Kmart blows to talk about. So first, in particular this video, will focus on Sears and Kmart stores in New Jersey and in the New York City metropolitan area. So the first first we're going to go over the Kmart store located in Riverhead, New York. It's basically a town located in Suffolk County, and this Kmart store will be slated to close in when is it closing? End of November. So yes, end of November, this store will be slated to close. And it's just your basic, typical, it looks like an early 2000s Kmart, but we'll get a street view of it anyways. If we can get a street view. Oh, so kind of an interesting looking Kmart here that's slated to close by the end of the year. Everything is red. There's no white on that big Kmart sign. We'll give you just a few moments here to observe that. Okay, moving on. So yes, this is an interesting looking Kmart, all red, which is kind of surprising. Because this would typically be white, and this would also be white, but the Kmart would be red. So it's kind of interesting they went out on this one, all red. And then over here, we just have a pharmacy department sign. I think it just says pharmacy, but yeah, so yeah. Okay, moving on. There really isn't going to be too much else to see here. Okay, look at that. We have this looks like the garden center. So yes, this is the Kmart Garden Center. I just gave you a few seconds there to take a look at this garden center, as this garden center will be gone. You can see it's pretty much just abandoned. I guess it's the end of the season, so it kind of makes sense. But yeah, that is a garden center. I think this is a relatively new Kmart. I think it was opened up sometime in the early 2000s. And obviously back there is just the back entrances. So we're not going to take a look at that. But very interesting to see this early 2000s Kmart going out of business. But you know what? There'll be something that'll just move into here. So yeah, that will be that, I guess. The next major blow in the greater New York City metropolitan area, the Sears store located in New Hyde Park, New York. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that Sears in New Hyde Park. I believe it is just right off the border of Queens. Yep, that's exactly what I meant. It's right on Union Turnpike. Guys, literally Queens is to the left. It's right around here is Queens, and then right over here is the Sears store. Now this Sears store, I wouldn't necessarily call it a loss, but it is one of the only Sears stores in Nassau County. But honestly, it's not really a loss. I never cared for the elevator in this store. So, I mean, I guess it's kind of a loss for the community, because it's been there for such a long time. But there's so many other Sears stores in the area, so it's not that big of a blow. But I think for the community, it's kind of a loss because I mean, this was a middle class priced store, and unfortunately, it's going away. So we'll give you just a few seconds here. It looks like it got a renovation, so we'll give you just a few seconds here to admire it in 3, 2, 1. By the way, I would consider this the north part of the store. It looks like they had entrances here at one point, and I think they were blocked off, probably due to people stealing from the store. Then over here you have a Fedex office as well, and it looks like an interesting looking Barnes & Noble. I bet you it's 2 floors. And right over here we have a Sears sign. Okay, I think this store has a basement, and I think it also has a upper level as well. I think it's a B, main level, and then upper level. I'm just giving you guys time to admire this store before it goes out of business. So that's why I'm just kind of just pausing here and showing you guys around so that you can get an idea of the type of store that's going away. Um, so yeah, guys, this is and then over here is just another entrance to the Sears store. And it looks like this store was kept up very well for a really long time. It was very clean. Sears kept it up for. I'm really surprised to see this store closing. They did a very good job maintaining this store. It's really shocking to see that it will be closing in November of 2018. But you know what? It's okay. There's plenty of other stores, and to me, it's not that big of a loss. But I think to the people in this area, I think it's gonna suck because then everything's gonna just be upper priced or lower priced. So we'll give you just a few more seconds here to admire this Sears sign, and then we got to move on with this video. All right, moving on. Okay, so those are the major blows for Long Island. So the Sears in New Hyde Park and the Kmart store located in not River Edge, Riverhead, New York, which is Long Island, Suffolk County. Also, another Sears closing is in Queensbury. I think these are up in New York State, I believe. In New Jersey, yes, there's another Sears store closing in New Jersey. That's right, folks. It's time to say that the Sears store located at the Hamilton Mall in Mays Landing, New Jersey, will be closing. That's right. Southern New Jersey will no longer have a Sears store. And not only that, this whole area as a whole, you will now have to drive there's not going to be a single Sears store left. This is the last Sears in the southern part of New Jersey for Atlantic County, Cape May County, Cumberland County. So this is a big blow especially to a mall that's been declining traffic for years. So Hamilton Mall is now going to have to come up with a plan to redevelop it. I knew that this Sears was going to close sooner than later. This is a major blow, and I've been to this store. I do not know if I will be back to this store. It's a very far drive for me. I would have to go like in the summer, like now. But it's going to be this is a very sad blow for the Hamilton Mall, especially for a mall that's dying. It's really sad. We're going to go over this store, obviously, guys. So we're going to start out here by the southwest entrance of the store. So here we go. So as you guys can see, architecturally, this store was very unique. This store is like the sister store to Jersey City a little bit, believe it or not. Just because it is an Otis, but look at that entrance, man. It looks beautiful, and I'm really sad that this Sears is going out of business. We're gonna just give you a few seconds here just to admire this grand Sears entrance on the southern western part of the mall. Okay, moving on. Let me see. I might be able to get a better view from the parking lot, but I wanted you guys to admire that. Let me see. Can I get a better view from the? Oh no. Let's see. I think we can get a better view from here. Let's see if we can do that. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a better view of the Sears store. Just look at that. Look at that American icon. The caved in entrance is really unique. This is a really unique Sears. And the best part about this Sears and Roebuck is it has an Otis Series 1 hydraulic. And not just any Otis Series 1 hydraulic. An Otis Series 1 hydraulic from the late 90s. The late 80s / early 90s. So that's what makes this store very unique, in my opinion at least. Okay, moving on. Over here, we're gonna just go ahead and move along here. Let's see. I want to try and get over there. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's Atlantic City Express, but I don't want that. And this is another. Like I said, these are some beautiful, absolutely beautiful Sears entrances. I absolutely love these entrances, guys. Okay, so we're going to get a little bit closer now to the store. To give you a better perspective, we'll give you just a few seconds here to admire this Sears sign and this merchandise pickup sign. And like I said, this is a really sad blow for southern New Jersey, especially considering, this was the only store that served Atlantic County, Cape May County, and all the other counties besides the Sears and Deptford Mall. So this is a really sad blow to the Hamilton Mall, definitely. I don't know if I'll be making a trip to this store, but I will try. I will try and get to this store maybe Labor Day weekend. But that's if everything would have to fall into place. So this is a very unfortunate blow for the mall. I hope the mall can do something about it because this is just. I personally think it's really sad too. It's just, and then right over here, ironically, is the Sears Auto Center, which is probably going to be slated to close sometime in October or September of 2018. So it's very unfortunate. We'll give you just a few seconds here to admire that Sears Auto Center sign. Okay, moving on. And we just have it looks like this is the enter into the auto center right here. All right. And we just have one last entrance right here. This is the only entrance actually from the upper level of the store, believe it or not. All the other entrances are on the lower level, so this is the only entrance from the upper level. All right. So guys, that's about going to do it for this video. Oh wait, just wanted to point out one more thing. This, I think, used to be the Sears Garden Center, believe it or not. All right, so guys, that's about going to do it for this video. So, in total, one Kmart being lost in New York. I believe 3 Sears stores being closed in New York and 1 Sears store being closed in New Jersey. And this is a very sad blow for Sears and Kmart. More Kmart and Sears stores are closing, and I would not be surprised if they're going to release another list of Sears and Kmart stores closing sometime in September. There's other Sears and Kmart stores too. I think the Kmart. I mean, I think where's the? Let me just see where the Sears in Queensbury is. Queensbury. I think it's upstate New York. I believe it's upstate New York. Yeah, this Sears is also closing as well, but I believe it's. Yeah, this is definitely upstate New York. So I'm not going to go over that store, but it's also closing as well. So we'll just go back here for a minute. Hold on. I want to just finish off this video. Sorry, guys. Give me a minute here. So yeah, guys. So yes, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video about the closing of Sears and Kmart. So let's do a quick review. So Sears is closing 4 stores in New York City, New Jersey, 2 in upstate New York, 1 in Nassau County. They're also closing the Sears and Roebuck store at the Hamilton Mall, which that's a sad blow for the mall because that's an Otis Series 1 that's going to be axed by the end of this year, which is really sad to see it going. If American Elevators is watching this video, I highly recommend you do a store tour of this store, considering it's the only one in Atlantic County, and it will be going away forever. So anyways, guys, that's about going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and to all those workers, wish the best of luck to you, and hopefully you can get transferred to another Sears or Kmart store. Anyways, guys, thank you again for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. Check the links in the description below for the list of the 46 Sears and Kmart stores closing in November of 2018. Again, all the liquidation sales will begin at these stores on August 30th, 2018. So anyways, guys, thank you again for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and that is it.